Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Sade. Thank you so much for joining me for our flow today. For today's flow, we are focusing on yoga for menstrual cramps. And I don't know about you, but when I'm on my cycle, I prefer to be as low to the ground. We're in a resting shape for most of the time that I can be in a resting shape. So, for today's class, we will be focusing a lot more on poses that keep us very low to the ground and finding time to breathe and, of course, rest. So, when you are ready, let's come to a nice resting shape on our back. And feel free if you would like to keep your knees bent. Feel free to knock your knees in towards each other. This is going to help to release any tension in the lower back. Maybe you place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. And we'll start with deep breaths here, breathing through our body. Start with an exhale to release. Now take a deep breath. Inhale, breathe through your body, breathe all the way towards your navel. And if your palm is on your lower belly, really feel your lower belly expand. That's how deep you want to breathe. A lot of times when we are having cramps, it's because of stagnation, energy stagnation. We're going to take deep breaths, sending breath through our body, especially to our womb. Inhale and exhale. Again, deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And continue breathing just like that, slowing down the breath. And taking this resting time for ourselves to hear what's coming to the surface during this time of month. To spend a little bit more time loving on ourselves. Continue to slow down your exhales, deepening your inhale. We'll take two more here. Slowly on your next breath, start to enter subtle movements back into your body. Really taking your time. No need to rush for this class at all. Feel free to roll out your wrists. You scrunch your toes, your fingers. Rock your head from side to side. And when you're ready, scoop your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Try not to put too much compression on your belly, but if it feels good, maybe you add that compression. And just focus more on rocking from side to side. Release any tension in your lower back. Breathing into your lower back, really sending your breath and your energy there. Full breath. Inhale and exhale. You feel as if you're holding and coddling yourself. Notice how that feels. Taking care of yourself, loving on yourself. And let's take a breath. Inhale And exhale. When you are ready, let's come into our happy baby. Grab onto the outer edge of your feet. Pull your knees in towards your armpits. Feel that opening of your lower back, your hips, your groin. And maybe you rock a little from side to side if that feels good, but only do what feels good. And really breathing all the way down towards your belly. Feel your belly expand as you take your inhale. And through the mouth, exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Maybe you bring the bases of your feet together if that feels good. Come into a butterfly stretch. Again, coddling your feet, rocking from side to side, or sitting still. Noticing what sensations are arriving, and just meeting yourself with ease, passion, with love. And we'll take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful, everyone. Bring your knees back in. And then come into a fetal position. Turn your body around any side. Then as you arrive, to use your palm, push your body up, come into a comfortable seat. We're going to come into a nice butterfly stretch. So feel free, if you have your blocks, feel free to use them. You can place your forearms down on your block, bring the soles of your feet together, and just really focusing on opening up our hips as well as our lower back, our womb area, making our cycle a little bit more easier. So release your forearms down and just start to drop your head heavy here. Maybe you drop your forehead down on your block so you can have a lot more release in your neck. If you have a bolster, this is a great shape for your bolster. And just soften here, soften your toes, your fingers, your shoulders, even your arms and your legs. And just focusing on your breathing. Breathe all the way down towards your womb, your belly, and your chest. And through the mouth, exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. And we'll take one more breath here. Deep inhale. And exhale. slowly roll all the way up. Start to place your props to the side. Now, from here, keep your left knee bent. Extend your right leg out towards your side. And then plant your right palm down behind you or in front of you. Feel free to rest your forearm on your block or bolster. Start to extend your left arm up and over. Let's stretch our side body. And sometimes during our menstrual cycle, our body can get really tight in the most random areas. Just give yourself a moment to stretch. And feel free to bind your left arm behind your back if that feels better. Opening your chest. And we'll take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly start to roll all the way up. And we want to refrain from twisting. So from here, place your left fingertips behind your left glute. And then place your right fingertips in front of you and just do a gentle twist towards the side. And that's going to give you a stretch right in this side of your body. Full breath. Inhale. And exhale. When you are ready, come back center. And let's switch sides. So bring your right foot in, bend your right knee, extend your left leg. Place your block down on the inside or outside of your left foot. And then go ahead, start to extend your right arm over. Stretching your right side body. Notice if your hips are lifting, you press your right hip down. Feel free to bind your right arm behind you. We'll take a deep breath here, everyone. Full inhale. And exhale. Again, just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly roll all the way up. Place your right fingertips behind you, left fingertips forward. Just do a gentle twist. Open the chest. Inhale. And exhale. Nice, everyone. Remove your props to the side. Now from here, extend your legs all the way forward in front of you. We're going to stretch our back body, which tends to tighten up while we are on our cycle. So your legs are forward, sit up high on your sit bones. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, seated, forward fold. Release your upper body over your legs. Feel free to bend your knees. This is going to send the stretch right into your lower back, as well as your hamstrings. Deep breathing. Inhale. And exhale. Again, just like that, everyone. Full breath. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly start to roll all the way up. And just like that, we're going to make our way back into a nice restorative shape for rest. Now we have a few choices. Feel free, if you have your blocks, you can come into a restorative bridge. I'm going to show you here. Bend your knees. Make sure your fingertips can grace the backs of your heels. Then start to squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, feet open up about hip width distance. Take your block, place it underneath your lower back. Now, this is going to really release a lot of tension in the womb as well as your lower back. Now, we have another option. If you don't have your blocks, perfectly fine. Come into an open shape. So bring the bases of your feet together, just like we did in butterfly. And you can just open your knees out here, one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Going back to where we started, focusing on deep breathing. I'm going to bring myself back into supportive bridge. Deep breathing. Breathing into your womb, into your belly, and then into your chest. And then softening on your exhale. Continue breathing just like that. Now feel free to stay here in your resting shape as long as you need. Take your time to rest. And I'm going to go ahead and leave you here. Thank you so much for joining. And I can't wait to see you for our next video, everyone.